Hey everybody, good evening, good evening. Welcome. Request Fest 20. I would have
20,
never
that's crazy.
I would have
Yeah.
never thought we made it this far. How you doing tonight, Chelsea?
I'm great. I can't complain. I had a great day.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. Yeah, we got a nice little intro for you guys. That's why we kind of started a little bit early. It's a little teeny bit longer. We got I think everything in the intro is live, so we got a nice little live intro for you guys. Let's just get this up.
So we started early. How many you got for us?
I got five. It's just five, but
Five in
it's
the
all,
intro?
yeah, but it's all live too. So yeah,
Cool, cool.
Request Fest 20. So first up, we got Grinspoon, More Than You Are live. Let's switch this up. Yeah, let's jump right in, guys. So Grinspoon, I believe this was a unique one, but it could have been Nico too. I'm not sure. I know it was, one of our Aussie friends. Yeah, and Grinspoon is kind of a grunge band. I'm not sure if they're like technically grunge, but it's about the same time and place. You know what I mean?
When I think Grinspoon, I think grunge.
Right. All right. Let's get it. Grinspoon, More Than You Are, live at Homebake, 1998. Ah, it looked like such a great place to be at the time, right? that sounded so good. I can't believe that I didn't hear this. Maybe I've heard it once or something. Like it does sound like a little bit familiar, but if I would have like really heard this song, I would have been all over this. This was awesome. This is a 9.6. Such a great way to start the show out. What are you saying, Joe?
Yeah, it was a lot more punk than I recalled past Grinspoon requests. So I pleasantly was surprised by that. I think, yeah, I thought grunge and I got more punk. That was fun, but like his voice was also a lot better than I thought it was. You know, he really sang a few parts here instead of just the yelling and stuff. But yeah, I was happy to walk into Grinspoon and even happier to walk out because, like, I didn't expect to get all that. I'm going a strong 9, which I think they're really underrated. I don't think they really took off in the U.S. too much, but I do know, like, they do have a U.S. following. But, yeah, I think they're underrated for sure, especially after hearing this.
Yeah, like I said, I think that I've heard it before, but it was like a long time, maybe like a skateboard video or something back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it did sound like a little from it's a really good like just song, but then when you listen to the lyrics, it's like even more, even better. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
double fold.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I don't think I knew he could sing like this. This is a really cool request. Thank you. Did you see Charles threw some super chats in?
Yep.
Awesome. So where are we at with super chats?
So, give me 1 second.
So yeah.
So right now we have 4 in the intro. Then we have a intermission. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's the 6th super chat of the night.
6 or 7 he gave us. Okay, so yeah, make sure you call it because Monday is sold out show. It's a John special. I'm pretty excited about. So if we can't get to the super chats tonight, they would go on a full week later, next Thursday. So just an FYI, guys. But yeah, we're only at 7. We'll definitely get to those, Charles. I'm excited. I love Rage.
All right, let's get into the next one. Wet Leg covers the Chats Smoko. Let's jump right in.
Set the scene. It's 2 in the afternoon and 34 degrees. Queensland, harsh summer heat. Having sweating buckets up and down the street. It was there that I spotted a bloke perched atop of his milk crate throne. He held me up as I approached, and then he said, I'm on smoke road, so leave me alone. I'm on smoke road, so leave me alone. I'm on smoke road, so leave me alone. I'm on smoke road. So leave me alone. So it's Tuesday morning, and my central link hasn't gone through. So I pick up the phone, because I've got some abusing to do. All I get is elevator music, waiting on the line, or hold all of the time. All I get is elevator music, waiting on the line, till I get her alive. I'm on smoke road. I'm on smoke road. So leave me alone. I'm on smoke road. I'm on smoke road. Leave me I'm on smoke road. So leave me alone. 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 I'm on smoke. I'm on smoke road. So leave me alone. I'm on smoke road. So leave me alone. I'm on smoke road. So leave me alone. I'm on smoke road. So leave me alone.
Wow,
Oh,
that was
so
so much
cool.
fun.
Yeah, so cool. Yeah, so We did a wet leg probably about a month ago now. I think it was on like a late night show or something like that. They were doing their original. Going through stuff, I saw this. I thought it was one of the coolest things that it was wet leg covering the Chats. Yeah, so I put it in. This is like cool to me, and it's like it's almost full circle to me because the way they did it, it's like crisp and clean, and you could really get all the lyrics. You know what I mean?
Yes, I love this. Are you
Uh,
need to rate it?
9.5, 9.5.
Right? Like, I'm not saying they did it better than the Chats, but it was funkier. They did their own thing a little
It
bit.
was cool. It was cool with
yeah,
the
it was-
with the synth and stuff, the keyboard synths. Yeah.
Yes, I loved it. Yes, she had like a very sexy voice, but there was a backup female singing sometimes, and she had a wonderful voice. I wanted more of that. And then there was a dude like just chiming in like towards the end there. So yeah, it was so much fun. It was really versatile, and yeah, a great cover. Like I guess the Chats is maybe a little safer than some other covers, but they really made it their own. They blew it out of the water. 9.5 is perfect. Yes.
Right. Exactly.
Surprising again.
This one was live, but it's like the only one that's like not at a concert or whatnot. But next up, we have the Chats Smoko, so you get to see the actual song live. Let's
Yeah,
jump
if you're
right
not
in.
familiar.
This next song was on the radio yesterday. Utupaka! Sunshine! Sunny afternoon, 34 degrees. Queensland, summer heat. Only sweater buckets up and down my street. Sounds by the boat. Got to some of this new grade road. You know me on the side front. They said. So anyhow. Tuesday morning, and these southern guys had come through. Pick up the phone. He's going up for music of dope. With all your elevated music, fighting all night and all the time. All your elevated music, fighting all night. Strike up right. I want strike out. I want strike out. I want strike out. I want strike out. Strike out.
And the crowd goes wild, right? It's really cool to see them like in their own element, you know what I mean? We did a couple of reactions to them back in the day, and it was like the music video or something. It's like that's the first time I've really seen them live. It was really cool. I'm gonna give that a 9.4. Just super nice crowd interaction.
Yes.
You could feel the energy like just bouncing off the screen. You know what I mean?
So the production wasn't there. Like, I've heard this song done by them, and it sounded better. But I'm going 9.5 just because the vibe. I died of laughter when they cut to the ginger on somebody's shoulders. He wasn't getting a good video at all. The guy he's on, the whole crowd's like headbanging. He's like,
he had the same haircut and everything.
Yeah.
It was great.
You saw him too. Then I was dying. That was so much fun. But yeah, great crowd. You could see him like moshing and everything. So for that, I got to go 9.5. It's when the subscribers or viewers, whatever, pick these songs, they don't just pick the song. Sometimes they pick these performances, and it's little gems like that I really appreciate. Thank you guys.
Yeah, the crowd was awesome on that one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, getting into the next one. So this is Gafferson's request that he was trying to get on for a while. So this is 3 Days Grace, Painkiller featuring Dany of The Warning.
Oh.
It's like a fan cam,
Ooh.
but I don't think this happened more than like once, maybe twice or something like that. So let's.
Do you see Charles
Yeah.
is in again? Just making sure.
3 Days Grace, Painkiller featured Dany of The Warning.
Let's get fucked up, let's fucking party! Go! In a place when you fall down, you need to find a way to get there but not the day. Let me be the one to knock you out. Let me be the one to hold you. But you can't get away. The shoulder you cry on, please don't let you die on. I can be a painkiller, killer, killer. Love me to the top, over. It's on your shoulder you cry on, please don't let you die on. I can be a painkiller, killer, killer.
Oh,
So
crazy,
cool.
crazy.
So
Go ahead,
cool.
you go first on this one.
I'm gonna go 9.5 only because like I don't think they had her mic right. They didn't even have his mic right at the beginning, but like I gotta go really high because that was so cool. Imagine being like a fan of both 3 Days Grace and The Warning. Like you would have been like, yes, they did. You know, they don't have a song together, but they still did a song together. That's so cool. That's so
Right.
so cool. I really, I can't. I'm actually gonna say like before this, I thought LA was like queen of like stage presence. Like her with her bass over there, she's like nonstop kicking and stomping and jumping and headbanging. Dany brings it, yes, 110%. But like she really brought it here. I was pleasantly surprised. She had all the energy. I guess one song, why not go all in? But she definitely did it, and I feel like I'm even a bigger 3 Days Grace fan after this one. That's a great performance right there.
Yeah,
Great pick.
Yeah, thank you guys. These little gems like this are awesome. I'm glad that Gafferson wanted to get this on here, because it's hard, guys. I have so many comments. To get a free request, you really have to kind of like throw it at me, a couple times. But yeah, just really cool. And like how awesome is Dany to be able to like they probably rehearsed that once earlier in the day or something, you know what I mean? Like, they're doing a show together. They probably don't have more than a day, probably a half a day together to like, get this together. Just super cool to be able to do this for the fans, and not just that, be able to like find cross fans, like you said, to be the fans of both, but like some people that are 3 Days Grace fans are now Warning fans, and vice versa. You know what I mean?
I've never shied away from 3 Days Grace, but I wouldn't say they're like my top listen or anything. But I don't know, after this performance, I'm going to listen a little closer, you know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I love collabs that do that for you.
Super cool. All right, guys. Getting into the last one. Turnstile. Yeah, I've been trying to get Turnstile on here for a minute. So this is like a new song. They just performed it. This is in Baltimore.
Cool.
Yeah, like a couple months ago, 2 months ago, something like that. Let's jump right in. Not the greatest audio, but again, just like a nice show.
Running from yourself now, getting what you told. Never let your guard down, anywhere you go. In the right place, at the right time. It's still you thinking of you before. It's never enough. Never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough. Let your body down, where you go.
Super cool. Yeah, again, like you just you could see the energy in that one. You don't just feel it. Yeah, super cool, man. I haven't heard anything off this new album, so like this was a real treat for me too. I love the energy. I love how it starts off with just him, and then it kind of builds in, and then you get that explosion. It would be awesome, more awesome if the audio was more awesome.
Yes.
But just still, just a nice little moment with everybody jumping and like someone probably got injured, but at the same time, everybody had fun. That was so cool, right?
Yeah, that's a lot. So I'm going 9. I'm going 9 because yeah, the audio wasn't great, but like I feel like yeah, that song rocks. I feel like they did perform it well live. It's just not again. It's probably a cell phone. It is a cell phone, right? The way like I'm surprised. Yeah, the cell phone guy didn't get taken out. Like, but again, I'm going so high 9 because of the vibes. Like he didn't even care. Like that. Half his fan base was on the stage at one point.
Yeah, he was right there with them.
And it was a vibe. They like only one person like almost ran into him, but like they were they were on and they were on their mission and they were off. But yeah, like that's a lot. Like at one point, like I'm like feeling for the crowd because they got like 2 bodies like right out one after the other, and then one time there was like 2 big boys that jumped like in the same area. I was like, oh god, I hope they're okay. But I feel like the first aid tent is very busy at this concert. But I mean that's what some people this is their vibe. This is
It was really cool.
Their pent up rage at these kind of places. So if that's what they're after, that's the experience. I thought it was cool to watch for sure.
Couple kids had phones, like they were either videoing or maybe even live at the same time. It was just a cool moment. Yeah, it's too crazy for me. I wouldn't be jumping around like that, but it's cool to see, It reminds me of my younger days, getting in the crowd.
I definitely crowd surfed. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't crowd surf, but yeah, I've been in some crazy crowd, lost a shoe, found it again, thank goodness.
You gotta wear shoes that attach.
All right, guys, we're going to get into this intermission and then get into your guys' super chats. Unique one, the warning money.
All right.
Hello, we are the warning. We are 3 sisters with a passion for music. We are especially excited because we always wanted to change an aspect of music. They wanted to change us for the wrong reasons. Music is born through feelings and inspiration. It's art, and it's our creative output, not just business. Woo!
We
Welcome back. Oh yeah, Bill, I'll get that in as soon as I can.
So,
all right.
Should we cap it? Because we got a block.
No, I think we could.
Charles.
I think we could take like a couple more actually. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm not gonna cap it yet. No way. All right.
We just want to be respectful because
Yeah,
we
no.
got a John
At least-
special on Monday.
At least
Right,
two more, maybe even three.
Two or
you know.
three more tonight, but then anything else would go to next Thursday.
Right. Exactly. All right, guys.
Right.
What am I at?
Yeah,
So-
you're not subscribed to Unique One. Check him out. He's got awesome beats.
Yeah, unique one. And I've requested that, so he hooked me up with that. He's
Good man,
awesome.
good man.
All right, so first up we got we have 4 from Ron L. Suddenly by Tori Holub and Dan Wesley. We've heard one from both of them, or maybe even 2 from both of them. Olivia Newton-John and Cliff Richard cover. Let's jump right in, guys.
She walks in, suddenly the hero. I'm taken in, my hopes begin to
Look at me, can't you tell? I'd be so thrilled to see the message in your eyes.
You make it seem I'm so close to my dream, and then suddenly it's on.
Suddenly, the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail any ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
And how can I feel you're all that matters? I'd rely on anything you say.
I'll take care that no illusions shatter. If you dare say what you should say.
You make it seem I'm so close to my dream, and then suddenly it's all there.
Suddenly, the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail any ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
Why do I feel so alive when you're near? There's no way any hurt can get through. Longing to spend every every moment of the day with you. Suddenly, the wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail any ocean. Suddenly, I don't need the answers, 'cause I'm ready to take all my chances with you.
That was so good. I don't want to take anything away from Dan Wesley, but she just sounds so good. I feel like she's on a little bit of a higher level than he is, just because she is that good, you know. Your mic's not on.
So vocally, she is amazing.
He's
He
not.
is
He's not
good.
bad. He's really smooth. He's really smooth. But she just. Oh man, she's on another level.
She's also covering Olivia Newton-John, so like
Yeah.
of course like the caliber of her pieces
Yeah,
much
yeah.
higher.
That was so enjoyable, so smooth, so like calming, right? Like that's a
Yeah.
nice like chill. So like that song, I listen to that song and I'm like good to go, right? I'm gonna give that a 9.6. I enjoyed that so much.
Yeah, I feel like this might be song of the night. I'm with Ron and John and Charles, like Olivia Newton-John. The I always say this with covers, you know, like big shoes. But like he did great, and I was already impressed that he was doing multiple pieces or parts to the song, and then she comes on, and I was like, oh okay, all right, I'm okay with this cover. She was really good last time we had a request from her, but yeah. Covering Olivia Newton-John, you're really showcasing what you can do. She didn't like nail. She did nail it. So especially the chorus there. Suddenly, like she nailed it. She did her own thing. It was a little different, like with the other vocals, but it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. She's got such a great voice.
I don't know the original. I don't think.
Yes, you do. I
don't
feel
think
like this
so.
is like in movies and commercials probably.
Maybe I heard it
This is
in a
big.
movie or a commercial once or twice, but it doesn't really sound familiar to me. But she sounds.
Maybe my
so,
mom was super into Olivia Newton.
I just can't get over how good she sounded on this. This is the best we've heard her sound, I think.
Again,
but
she's got a great piece here.
I think we heard her do like the Carpenters.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good too. So
And she nailed that. She sounded a lot. Yeah. Yeah, she's good. She's good at covers. I'd like to see more from her for sure. But what's next?
all right, getting into the next one, Lara Fabian.
Lara Fabian.
So I'm not 100% sure. So it's Lara Fabian.
Greek. Right?
No, it looks Russian to me. So, but it says Mademoiselle Hyde, so Mademoiselle would be French. So, I don't know. Let's hop in and see. You know,
Can we get?
let's jump
She
right
might.
in.
Yeah, she might tell us. Sometimes she.
Share my faults if you will, and guide me through. I am the kind of mind who's torn in two. Dr. Jekyll, Hyde, which one just choose? No, I can be from hell or Moulin Rouge. I'll be yours, and when you'll have me, you'll be cursed, because you love me. I'll rehearse every word of the sea. Don't approach me, don't touch my skin. I'll burn you alive. I regret
Extraordinary song by Mr. Igor Krutel.
Oh, that was so much fun. I think that this is my favorite from her. That was so
Yep.
amazing. Now I'm not sure if like it's because the audio is a little better. It seems like it's a little newer. I think a lot of the ones that we saw from before were Lara with Love, and it seemed like it was like maybe 20, like early 2000s or something like that. Yeah, this was really cool. Really cool story, you know, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I always thought that that was an interesting story just to begin with, and then her going on this, and it's crazy. Like, yeah, she's a lot older now, but she still sounds just as good, if not better, right?
Um,
I'm gonna give it a 9.6. I loved it. 9.75.
yeah, I'm going 10. This is song of the night for me. This is my favorite Lara Fabian, and like I didn't think it'd be that easy to say that because she's brought us so much quality stuff. But yes, every September 1st, this is going on the playlist. You know, this is my new fall jam. Like I'm in love with this song. I'm in love with her vocals. I'm in love with the lyrics. Like, yes, she could sing in my shitty little bathroom and sound amazing, but the vocals on this, or the production on this, was just, this is a perfect request. It was everything and more. But yeah, I never thought it'd be so easy to say this is my favorite
Okay.
Lara Fabian, but this is it. This is
Yes.
it.
Yeah, thank you, Rano. Yeah, it seemed like a bit, at least a 10-year difference, you know what I mean? And like I said, she still sounds just as good as she did in 2000 and 2011, you know, if not a little
Sounds
better.
good, looks good.
You know.
She's just the full package. It's amazing.
Charles says it's a 10. It was very
Right.
entrancing. I found myself like really focusing hard because it was so entertaining. So just
She had like sultry lyrics, and then she had like powerful lyrics. It was very exciting. Nice little
it's
roller
like
coaster.
it's like the song and the story kind of entwines you together, you know. All right, guys. Next up, Dimash, SOS, 2021. So Ron L said to me that Dimash is a huge Lara Fabian fan. Well, she's like a huge inspiration to him, and that he has done some of her songs even. So I thought it was really cool that he did them next to each other like that too, you know. All right, let's
I
jump
do
right
like
in.
that.
Yeah, let's jump right into this. Dimash, SOS.
Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un derrière en détresse. J'ai mon cœur sur toi. Je veux très beau sang. Je suis soldat de ma foi. Je t'ai voulu, mon
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs? Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure?
Wow, that was
Yeah.
insane, right? At times he sounded like Axl Rose. At times he sounded like Mariah Carey. Like it's so
He got
crazy to me.
deep too, though. He got
Yeah, there was. I mean, you know,
very
I'm just picking two little things out that I've
Yeah.
noticed. You know what I mean? Not only was he going up, but he was also kind of changing melodies at the same time. It was so
and
crazy.
control, no matter what octave.
And-
Like,
and-
it's just crazy.
The other thing that sticks out to me, it's just the stage, you know, with the LEDs behind it and stuff, like what they can do with it. When you saw it from the side, it didn't really seem like all that, but like from the front with all the lights from the top, it just looks so cool. It's crazy what they could do nowadays, right?
Yeah.
That was thoroughly entertaining. I'm gonna give that a 9.7. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 9.5. That was awesome. That was like very, very dramatic. It was like it brought the drama of like a play or something. It's just one guy singing up there, but yeah, his range, the emotion he put into it, the vocals were really whimsical. It was like I wasn't quite following, like, you know, but it was still really cool. Like I don't know. At one point, he like called himself extraterrestrial. I don't know, but then like
The lyrics were cool. It was like a cool poem, you know what I mean? If you break
yeah,
the lyrics
above,
down.
yeah, and it was really cool. I enjoyed that very much. I think that might be my favorite Dimash request so far.
I don't think we've heard Dimash yet. I think this is the first time.
I think we heard Dimash with somebody do a cover. I feel like we heard Dimash. Wasn't like this though. We did. hear- 'cause
No.
he had like crazy range.
No,
then. This-
no. So that's
No?
Dimas without the S,
Oh.
without the H. So that was with Ali Bata. I think that's a different guy. I think that guy's from
Maybe,
Indonesia. Yeah, I think this is a different guy, Chelsea. I'm
No,
pretty
I
sure.
feel like I've heard this guy. Anyway, Ron will tell us because if it came from anybody, it probably came from him.
Yeah, so let's get into Ron's last one. So we have did one from her. This is Emily Bear,
Okay.
Diversity Medley, 47th Montreux Jazz Festival. So this we saw her. She's like a young girl, maybe 9 or 12 or something like that, and she's like really good on the piano. All right, guys, let's jump right in. Emily Bear, Diversity Medley.
This lady is outrageous. She's been composing classical music since she was 5 years old. Her father, Brian, and mother, Andre, are out there. She writes for symphony orchestra. She's composed about 15 books of classical music. She plays bossa nova, she plays blues, she plays everything. Everything. Her record was released last week, went to number 8, number 3 over Tony Bennett. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let Emily bear who we call Lady Flea's knees. She's gonna blow your mind. Go on, baby. Do your thing. Emily Bear, y'all. She's serious. 11 years old. Lady, please, please.
That was
Lady,
so
please,
good.
please. Oh, she got some candy for her. I love you, honey.
That was so good. It was like she really showed off her skills. That was like 5, 6, 7 different songs and blended all together, and it was really like a bunch of different styles too, not just different songs. Yeah, I enjoyed that so much. I'm gonna give that a 9.8. That's my song of the night so far. I normally, yeah, that's like not my normal go-to piano.
Yeah.
No lyrics or anything like that. But I can't deny that I love that. You know.
It was just so impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just so good. Yeah, 9.8.
Yeah, 9.75. Ron said she's 11 here. There was one, they're all so talented musicians backing her up, but there was 1 or 2 times they cut to like the drummer, and he's stressing. He's like trying to keep up with this 11-year-old. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. The song choices, the way she blended them together, and then yeah, when they cut to her, it looks effortless. It's like
Yeah.
she's up there just having the time of her life. Just this is how I do it. It's mind blowing. I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it too, man. It's so awesome.
Thank you,
11
Rob.
years old. It's so crazy. All right, guys, getting into the next one. We got Secret Jewish Space Lasers. Grateful Dead, The Music Never Stopped, live February 1978. Let's jump right on in, guys. Super excited.
There's mosquitoes on the river. The fish is rising up like birds. And it's been hot for 7 weeks now. Too hot to even speak now. Did you hear what I just heard? It might have been a fiddle. Or it could have been the wind. But there seems to be a beat now. I can feel it in my feet. Here it comes again.
There's a band on my highway. High stepping in
Oh,
the
they're
time.
dancing in the time.
It's a rainbow full of sound. It's fireworks galore. It's round.
short break, and you can too.
Oh, that was great. That was great, man. Thank you for that one. Thank you for that one. Oh man, the way that he was just going on run after run on that guitar, and he just kind of like built, went up the hill, and then when they dropped it, that breakdown was badass, man. That was cool. I enjoyed that a lot. And I really liked the backup singer at the beginning of the song. Well, not even a backup singer. She was kind of singing. The female vocalist in the beginning of the song. That was awesome, man. That was a 9.75. I enjoyed that one a lot. Thank you for that one. Chell, you're off. You're off. Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, the female at the beginning. I wonder who that was because she was great. She was. Yeah. It's like Jimmy Page. No, I don't think so. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It usually is with the Dead, but that was really really good vibes, really fun from beginning to end. Like sometimes it's like deeper, but I don't know, I couldn't help but smile, especially as they took us outro after outro. But yeah, every breakdown was worth it, so I loved it beginning to end. I'm gonna go, I don't know if you rated it. I'm gonna go,
I said 9.75. Yeah.
Yeah, 9.75. Yeah, it was
I feel
awesome.
I feel like everything's been in that pocket tonight. It's been a really good
yeah.
night.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like this community is everything.
Yeah, you guys are awesome, and it's really cool because everybody has their own like little niche. You know what I mean? And like everybody like just hits it out the park. It's awesome.
And I'll listen to some funky different stuff, like to each their own. But I've thoroughly enjoyed the last couple shows from beginning to end, every song. Thank you guys.
All right, so next up we're getting into Charles, Brass Against, Killing in the Name, Rage Against the Machine cover. Yeah. I just have to find it on here. Give me a second, guys. Oh, here we go. It's not far. Although I don't have another intermission, so just let me know. I'll make some. I got some backup music. All right, here it is. Brass Against. Oh, hold on. So yeah, Brass Against, Killing in the Name, Rage Against the Machine cover, featuring Sophia Urista. Let's jump right in, guys.
Those that die by wearing the badge, they're the chosen whites.
justify those that die by wearing the badge. They're the chosen white. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that hold office. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. And now you do what they told ya. 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 Now you're under control. And now you do what they told ya. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told ya. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told ya. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told ya. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told ya. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told ya. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told ya. Those who die are justified for wearing the badge. They're the chosen whites. You justify those that died by wearing the badge. You're the chosen whites. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge. They're the chosen whites. You justify those that died by wearing the badge. They're the chosen whites. Come on! Oh! Yeah! Come on!
Oh, that was cool. I love the horns, man. I absolutely love it. I think one of the most underappreciated, underused instruments is a tuba, because I love the bass that comes out of it.
Yes.
That was just awesome. You have a really good song when so many people cover it. You know what I mean? I think we did a Voice of Batch Prot cover of this song too, like a month or two ago. You know.
And she nailed it, and I needed to hear a female do it. But the way this chick did it, like,
Yeah.
who is she? Who is she? But like, I was already impressed by the horns before she came in, and then the guitar solo did not disappoint. This is 10 out of 10.
So I think her name is Sophia Urista. So I have heard Brass Against before, and I think I did a reaction to them a long time ago. Brass Against does like covers, but they'll have like a vocalist that does like, like she probably does like 3 or 4 or 5 different songs from them, but they have like a bunch of songs from a bunch of different vocalists. This was cool, man. I'm so glad that you showed me this, because I've never heard this, and I love Brass Against, and I love Rage Against the Machine. It's crazy that I haven't heard this.
Yeah, we needed this.
Yeah, this was a 9.8. I love it. I'm not sure what my song of the night is anymore. It's so crazy.
It's such a good night, but I could definitely use an intermission.
Okay, let me set something up. Give me 1 second, okay?
I'll be quick.
Just give me 1 second. Go ahead, you go.
All right, Charles.
We'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so let me just check this. Yeah, Brass Against is awesome, man. I love this shit, man. I love any band that does covers when they're like completely different, you know, but still good, you know. I love their style. All right, guys, getting into Charles' next one. This is Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name. Now we are familiar with this, but I don't think I've seen this live. So we, you know, kind of sticking with the theme. We did a bunch of lives tonight. So this is next. Yeah, let's jump right in. Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name, live.
They use force.
1993.
They use force to make you do what the deciders have decided you must do. They use force to make you do what the deciders have decided you must do. They use force to make you do what the deciders have decided you must do. Come on. Rock! Killing in the name of forces on the set that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces on the set that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces on the set that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces on the set that burn crosses. Yeah. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Do what they told you. Do what they told you. Do what they told you. Now you 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 do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. Don't survive. You're justified. I'm in the bed. Take your chosen one. You're justified. Don't get died. I'm in the bed. Take your chosen white. Those who died are justified. I'm in the bed. Take your chosen white. Justified. Those that died. I'm in the bed. Take your chosen white. Forces on the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces on the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces on the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces on the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of.
Yeah, super cool to see that up against the cover. Yeah, the tuba really did the drums. It mimics the drums. Um,
Yeah.
it's really cool. The crowd was outrageous. It's giving me flashbacks. I saw Rage Against the Machine probably 2002-ish at FedEx Field HF Festival, and I think they were the last band, and like things were going late. Everybody was waiting for him to come on. It was it was a really crazy night. That sticks in my memory forever. You know what I mean? Um, this song is just like, yeah, it's really cool. Zen Jam said something about them being the Warning 20 years ago, and he's right. That it's kind of, they're very similar. You know, the what they write about. Um, yeah, they both kick ass. They both rock. You know. Tom Morello, again, Tom Morello is awesome. Charles, yeah, if you don't know already, Tom Morello's son kicks ass. We saw him do that cover with Ozzy
The
cover
Ozzy
with
cover with
Jack
Jack
Black.
Black. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, Tom Morello's son. Watch out, he's awesome. This is a 9.75, super nostalgic, super cool song.
Yeah, for the nostalgia only with the crowd involvement with like he
It was
knows
a
this
huge
is his
crowd.
favorite song. Yeah, I gotta go 9.75. He brought it, and this is just like such a cool song. I had to Google it real quick. Guitar Hero 2. I remember.
Okay, okay,
Like, yeah,
you're
I
right.
remember seeing them live. I remember rocking this song like if somebody let me pick the song, I'm picking this one. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just so cool to see it live. This is awesome. I definitely didn't see this concert live, but I've seen them live. But this was just everything you'd want to see with
That
them
cr-
doing this song live. That
that
crowd
cr-
loved it.
That crowd was going
Yes.
wild. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were just like folding
Lapped it up.
over each other at points. You know.
Uh-huh.
Another one where definitely some people got injured in that one. All right, guys, next up, Weeping in the Promised Land by John Fogerty. Let's jump right on in, guys.
Water in the well been poisoned with lime, weeping in the promised land. Satan's dark angels are falling from the sky, weeping in the promised land. Children of God, he turns into stone, sick and the weak, he dancing on the bone. Pharaoh shouting down the medicine man, we put in the promised land. Fucking tongue Pharaoh, behold he comes to speak, we put in the promised land. Hissing and spewing, it's power that he seeks, weeping in the promised land. With dread in their eyes, all the nurses are crying. So much sorrow, so much dying. Pharaoh keep a preaching, but he never had a plan. Weeping in the promised land. Weeping in the promised land. I said weeping, weeping, weeping in the promised land. I said weeping, weeping, weeping in the promised land. knocking on the door. We put in the promised land. Shoot you in your bed just like they done before. We put in the promised land. Out in the street on your neck with a knee. All the people are crying your last words. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And why just say there been no crime here today? We put in the promised land. We put in the promised land. I said we put in the promised land. I said we put in the promised land. Well, we put in the promised land. Yeah, we put in the promised land.
Oh man, he sounds so good. You know, I didn't think that he was still putting out music, much less sounding so good. It was a really beautiful. It was a gospel. You know, it was like it was done like a gospel. You know.
Yeah, I think that's why we haven't heard it. You know, the slower stuff like that doesn't usually get radio play. But yeah, I had no idea he was still putting stuff out, let alone his voice sounds so good. Like, there's musicians a lot younger than him that shouldn't still be charging for their music. But this was so beautiful. I really appreciated this one. I'm kind of shocked I didn't hear this before now. Yeah, a little political, but at the same time, like, it was beautifully put. Like, I love John Fogerty. Like, you know, Weeping in the Promised Land is like, it's so, like, he's putting emotion in there, but, like, I don't know. The way he sings on the piano every time is just great. But this he did something different here, and I really appreciated it. And I definitely want to see, like, what the hell else did I miss that he's releasing these days.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go 9.5. This is awesome.
I still just blown away by how good he sounds, you know, and that he's still putting out music. It amazes me that these artists are still putting out music, still sounding so good, you know. They really do, you know, stand the test of time, you know. All right, guys, moving right along. I wanted to say, Zin Jams, go on to the free requests on Chelsea's posts on her main page, and put some free requests on there the next time I go on, when Chelsea can't, and I'll do them. I'll do a free show next time I get a chance.
Yeah, Monday is a special. Any super chats are definitely going on to next Thursday, but we've been doing, you know, going on a little early and getting a lot of the free stuff in, you know, since the super chats have been busy. But I don't know, when do we start? Like, we start really early today, like 8:30.
We started like
8:45.
8:30, 8:40.
Yeah, but yeah, we throw a lot of the free stuff at the beginning these days. That way we can still, you know, respect the show start time and everybody's super chats. But yeah, it's fun. Throw them in, guys. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, the more the merrier. Zin Jam, throw a bunch of them in, man, because when I'm like making the playlist, I you know, I try to make some flow. I try to make some things connect, you know what I mean? So like the more I have to work with, the better, you know. All right, guys, getting into the next one. Dreams, Fleetwood Mac cover by Laura Cox. Let's jump right in.
You say you want your freedom. Who am I to keep you listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, and what you had, what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. And players, they only love you when they're playing. So women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Yeah, you know. Now here I go again. I see the crystal visions. I keep the visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. But have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, what you had, what you lost. Hey, thunder only happens when it's raining. And players, they only love you when they're playing. So women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Thunder only happens when it's raining. And players, they only love you when they're playing.
Yeah, what are you saying on that one, Joe?
I feel terrible going like 9.75. Instrumentally, it was amazing. Lyrically, it was amazing. But like, you can't not compare her to Stevie Nicks, which is just not fair. Like,
Yeah,
compared to me, she's a 20. But, you know, she sang a Stevie Nicks song. That's why
And
I'm
she's-
only going 9.75.
she kind of sang
She did
it
her
like
own thing. Yeah.
like the original. Oh, not exactly, but yeah, it
I
wasn't.
liked-
It wasn't the arrangement wasn't changed up enough to where you can like kind of like say it was something different. You know what I mean?
But she did like go a softer way about it, which made it her own.
Mm-hmm.
So I did love what she did with it, but I again, I can't not compare it to Stevie Nicks, and that's not fair to anybody.
Yeah, it was really good, and he says that she's French too, so maybe English isn't her first language. So,
which again makes this so much more impressive because
Exactly.
she nailed it.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Thoroughly enjoyable. It's a really good song. I like this song a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Dreams is, I don't know. Can you even pick a best Fleetwood Mac song? But it's definitely probably one of the more popular ones for sure.
Yeah, it's not an easy song to do either. You
No.
know what I mean?
No. Like Fleetwood Mac is amazing, amazing, amazing on its own. Again, Stevie Nicks, amazing, amazing, amazing on her own. But I love this song. Thank you for this.
Not just that. She's also singing. She's playing guitar. She's playing the lap guitar
Yes.
too. You know.
Yes.
So.
Perfection. I wish I was like had a drop of her talent.
All right, guys, getting into this next one. I believe this was Bill's. Jeff Healey, As the Years Go Passing By. Let's jump right in.
Thank you very much. You guys must know that you're going to be on TV or something like that. You're giving out with all that noise. So thank you very much for coming out and spending your Sunday with us. How you doing? You all right? Good. There's nothing I can do if you leave me here to cry. Said there's nothing I can do if you leave me here to cry. You know my love will follow you, babe, as the years go passing by. Give you all I own, babe. There's one thing you can't deny. Yes, I say I give you most of everything I own, baby. Baby, that's one thing you can't deny. You know my love will follow you as the years go passing by. leave it up to you. Baby, so long goodbye. Said I wanna leave it all up to you, baby. Oh, honey, so long goodbye. You know my love will follow you as the years go passing by. As the years go passing by.
Wow, what a performance, man! The whole time I'm thinking, like, man, I've never seen anybody play a regular six-string guitar like on the lap like that. It's always like a slide or a modified lap guitar. That was cool, man. Yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan vibes, but like a little different, a little more like I don't know. That was a really cool song, man. I want to hear more from Jeff Healey, that's for sure. It's crazy. It's crazy to think like, he's probably playing it because he's blind, and it just feels right to him like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. That was my song of the night. See, it's like the song of the night isn't always like my favorite song. It's a lot of times it's just a song that wows you. It's like just sticks out a little bit more than everything else. Most of the time, it's just like time and place. It's not necessarily like I like the song more, but yeah, 10 out of 10, man. That was awesome. Thank you for that one. That was Bill's, right? Thank you, Bill, if that was yours.
So mind-blowing. Yeah, I was like, how did I never hear of Jeff Healey? Thank you, John. He was in Roadhouse, I do recall. But like, if somebody had said Jeff Healey, I wouldn't know. He's so impressive here. This is beautiful, beginning to end, 10 out of 10. But then, yeah, it's like, is he blind? I think he's blind. I don't want to say he's blind. I Google it. The man's blind since 1 year old, and just like this amazing. It's just,
wow.
How do you teach yourself to be this amazing of a musician when you can't even physically read music? I guess Braille and stuff, but like, I don't know. Some people can just do it by ear, and they say, yeah, you lose one sense, other ones get stronger, but I don't know what's going on here, but he's amazing. I need more. I can't believe, I didn't know who Jeff Healey was, and then he just like knocked my socks off with, Stevie vibes, but it's his own thing. It's, dare I say, like more jazzy, just a little bit. I loved it. I loved this song. I want more, for sure.
Yeah, that was so awesome, man. Thank you so much for that one, Bill. All right, guys, getting into it. We got two left.
There we go. Bill said he taught himself to play by ear.
So Secret Jewish Space Laser, if you haven't put that in there yet, put it in. I'm gonna put it on now. That switch. Last time I looked, it wasn't there yet. So this one is myself and 38 Irish female artists perform Dreams, Cranberries cover.
Wait, who's myself?
Give me 1 second. Myself and 39 Irish female artists come together to perform Dreams by the Cranberries. Ali Sherlock. Sorry. So it's Ali Sherlock, myself, and 39 Irish female artists come together to perform Dreams by the Cranberries. Let's jump right in, guys.
Oh, my life is changing every day in every possible way. And all my dreams is never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. I know I felt like this before. Now I'm feeling it even more because it came from you. Then I open up and see the person falling here is me. A different way to be. I want more, impossible to ignore, impossible to ignore. And they'll come true, impossible not to do, impossible not to do. And now I tell you openly, you have my heart, so don't hurt me. You're what I couldn't find. A totally amazing mind, so understanding and so kind. You're everything to me. Oh, my life is changing every day in every possible way. And all my dreams is never quite as it seems, 'cause you're a dream to me, dream to me. Oh,
Wow, that was so enjoyable. Thank you for that one, Charles. Yeah, whoever mixed that, kudos
Yeah.
to them. That was like, that was something
How did
else.
they
It's
pick
like,
and choose who to highlight? Because it was like all so good.
yeah, even if it was like a choir and they were all in the same room, they wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That was like, that
No,
was awesome.
that was the vibe. I was like, they took us to church in like the Irish Highlands. Like it was a Cranberry song, but we went to church. We
that was so
the vibe
beautiful. That
beginning
was
to end for
awesome.
me. Yes, yes.
Oh man, I'm gonna give that a 9.75. That was awesome. Thank you,
Yeah.
Charles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really just enjoy. So I think next show or when we come back from the special next week, 1 week from tonight, I think I'm gonna cut out the intro. I think I'm just gonna do all your guys' super chats, kind of let the show build itself like organically, right? And I think that I'm going to try to do more free requests and do like my intros just in the whole free request, you know? I think that it's like two separate things, and I just want to like, I think I tried to slam it together just because Request Fest was doing so good, but I think, now that we've built this community, I just want you guys to kind of build the playlist organically. You guys are so awesome, and you're always showing us so much good stuff, you know?
Yeah, I trust in the way you build it. Yeah, we don't want to lose sight of like the gems that are in the free requests, but yeah, we want to respect, you guys running the show. So, I'm sure you'll figure out how to navigate it. But Monday, I'm really excited for the special. The
Oh yeah, John special for sure. Led
John
Zeppelin.
special, Led Zeppelin from beginning to end. I'm so excited. I'll have to find my Led Zeppelin tee. But yeah, I'm really excited about Monday. But yeah, no super chat. So if you do super chat between now and then, it'll go on the Thursday show, whatever day that is.
All right, guys, we're gonna get into this last one. Secret Jewish Space Laser.
He found his new.
Correct.
Awesome.
John Prine, hello there, live. Oh, hold on one second. I wasn't sure if John was here. Yeah, so John, I made the thumbnail, and I also made an intermission, just like a small intermission, to go in between like the eighth and the ninth song. Yes, just so we get a little intermission in there. I'm gonna post it probably tomorrow morning. I don't think I'll have enough time tonight.
So next Thursday might be our last Thursday show too.
Yeah, I'll address it when it comes. I'm not 100% sure yet. All right, guys. And of course, I don't have it on here. Give me 1 second. I apologize. Here we go. John Prine, hello in there. Live.
We had an apartment in the city, and me and Loretta liked living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own and left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joe is somewhere on the road. And we lost Davy in the Korean War, and I still don't know what for. It don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello.
and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both sing. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. But what can I say if he asks what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Oh, people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. So if you're out walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient ass, well, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there, hello.
Oh, such a wonderful way to end it. I'm pretty sure I would have enjoyed the other song too, "Secret Your Space Laser." But thank you for changing it. This was it was a really nice end cap, I think. Such a great song, such great sentiment. There's a lot of good content in there. Thank you, Secret, just for saying, remember to call your folks tomorrow.
Right.
It's good. It's good to think like that. You know what I mean? For the future, kind of thing. I'm gonna give this a 9.8. This was awesome.
Yeah, I'm going 9.75. Yeah, it was a little melancholy, but it was beautiful. I'm not growing old. I'm not I feel like this was like true though. My grandparents were probably 87 still out, walking, seeing people doing things. And the second they just kind of parked it and started looking out the screen door all the time. That's the first time, 87, that I would consider them, old. I don't even like to use the word, but, everybody's got their time. And, yeah, respect is a dying thing. And just, to say hello to, somebody who might not have a whole lot going on in their day other than that is a beautiful thing, beautiful sentiment. Love this song.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. We're definitely got some things in the works. My channel got a strike on maybe our first or our second show from a Muse reaction. But very soon we're going to start dual streaming. Also, like I said about the free shows, there's like I said, no more intros. And the free shows, I got something in the works. I'm not quite sure. I haven't worked it out 100%, but I think I'm gonna have like some cool little special free shows for you guys. All right, thank you guys. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for all the information. Thank you for showing us all these wonderful artists. You guys truly are amazing.
But yeah, speak your mind. You know, we're trying to change things for the good, but let us know. At the end of the day, it's our community, you know, including
Correct.
you guys. So let us know what you think. But yeah, another awesome night. I think you guys are great. Thank you for all the requests.
Yeah,
And yes, Led Zeppelin Monday. I'm so excited.
Yeah, guys, be on the lookout for it. I'm gonna put it up probably tomorrow morning. Make sure you hit that notify, so you get notified. All right, guys, thanks again. Peace out. Have a
Good
great
night,
one.
John. Good night, the secret Jewish space laser. Good night, Charles.
Peace
Everybody
out,
have a
guys.
great night.